know?
Yep.
So, how can we get there? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I just have a question since you brought up the homeless.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know if the board is aware that there are still 10 families in Bingham Square. Now, I know the city has helped and you have helped, but the one gentleman has called me and said that there are 10 families still there that are original residents. Now, I went to the redevelopment commission last night, and they dispute that. Mr. Sam said that there shouldn't be anybody out there and that they got everybody out. The gentleman that called me said there are 10 families and children out there. I have not been on the property because it is all in court, but what I want to know is what this nonprofit arm of the Housing Authority can do or get permission to do to at least check to verify if there are children out there in need and the state of mind that the people are in, because obviously they need more help than just a note on the door saying get out. This is in court. The ARC is suing the owners. The state attorney general has taken up the case suing the owners. But somebody needs to get in touch with these attorneys and say, we need to verify, are these original tenants, because they are on fixed incomes. They have money coming in, but they just can't find anywhere to meet that income level and what you have to do to get relocated. And I know you, Kim, along with the city of Anderson, and that is very, people are very grateful for that part of it, but it's not done yet. I need verification if there truly are 10 residents. It makes a difference because I was told those are all vagrants out there or people that shouldn't be out there from the administration, but I'm being told from an actual caller that they were there when that place opened. Excuse me, but when it opened this last time. So to me, they are abandoned, and that's my opinion.
Is that just at Bingham, or what about Madison?
Madison, as far as I know, is clear, but I think you have the gentleman's name, and he, yes, I was waiting on a call. I did call the Attorney General's office and spoke to one of the investigators or the attorneys, and he said he would get back with me, but I have not heard back yet. But that needs to be addressed and verified if there are children.
Okay.
And there's an elderly couple out there that I was told needs help. They need professional help, not just somebody, like I said, from a agency or a committee to just say, get out. That somebody needs to go out there and confirm what's going on with the original tenants.
Okay.
Because they're not paying rent. There's nobody out there.
Right.
And they're
And they've shut off the utilities?
what I was told, the utilities were shut off. Now, I'm not sure. Somebody sent me a picture of a light on, so I'm not sure how that light is being generated. But it is getting cold out, and I would hate for them to starting fires within the apartments, and then you got another building burned down. So,
I would say that I would like for us to kind of sit down, our staff, and just put our heads together about kind of looking at our inventory, which you saw that, I mean, that looks like this on the public housing side. We're full. Our vouchers aren't even fully utilized. I mean, but that goes to the work that we've put in. But we're just going to have to sit down and talk about some solutions. I can't even say right now. It's just a terrible situation. We've partnered with this apartments for probably the history of this place. And it has hurt us to have, to not be able to utilize those apartments to house some of our people. That has really contributed greatly to the housing shortage. And because there was no limit on the number of vouchers they would take in the past. So I will pledge to meet with the staff. We might be able to help a few people. but I'm not sure.
Well, like I said, the original tenants.
Yeah.
I don't know who's just then stopped in and made a home,
All
but
right.
the original.
Oh yeah, the one. Yes, right.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, but there are people that had a lease there.
Right, and they
had nowhere to go.
they have income as far as I understand, so there will be some money that they should have.
Okay.
But I don't know about getting into other places. And I know you can't say it, but I'm going to say it. And you going to Egypt, but we ain't got to go all the way to Egypt to solve these problems here in Anderson because you had a solution, but didn't nobody pay attention to you. And I'm kudos to you for bringing it up. When we on these boards, y'all have to answer to other people. We can solve Anderson's problems right here. And we need to start doing that. But I know your hands are tied. You got to go along with the status quo, but we do not need to go into winter with children and people in that place out there.
Yes. Okay.
So you're in touch with someone out there?
Yes, Kim has his number. She knows who I'm talking about. And whether we like it or not, that was a deal that was made with the Anderson Redevelopment Commission, and I hold them responsible, but all this is in court.
Right.
And the original tenants, if they are original tenants, and even if they're not, we still need to do something to clear that out and make sure they're housed, other than just going out there saying, get out.
Right. Okay. All right. We will do that.
As you conclude, congratulations on that invitation.